Hello, strange particles. Today's new puzzle game is Returner 77. I guess it kind of puts itself out there by saying it's a space mystery puzzle game. This should be interesting. Alright, so we're playing as somebody who's supposed to help repopulate the Earth, essentially, is my understanding. The world has been devastated by alien invasion, and we're supposed to be one of 77 returners, which are apparently people who bring the sleepers down to the planet to repopulate it. It's supposed to be like 8,000 people or something, and I presume pods or something, but I don't know beyond that. What do we have here? That's the correct resolution. I guess we're good to go then.
We have no reports of alien contact yet. Let's go to live video of the UFOs right now.
Hi 77, this is Colonel Ling. I'm the one who woke you up from cryosleep. I need your help. You and I are now the only returners left. The other 75 did not make it back down to Earth. I'm sorry we have to meet like this.
We have breaking news. The world is under alien invasion. We have dozens of reports coming in from every major global city. Panic and pandemonium are filling the streets. We have no reports of alien contact.
I've docked the alien ship and programmed your pod to connect to mine. I know how this must sound to you, 77. I'm not sure if your helmet AI is online. Mine is unstable. I'm not even sure if your cryo memory is intact. You wouldn't be the first to lose memory after cryosleep. I need you to follow me now. I need you to follow me now. I'm going into their spaceship. I'm sure the beam is our way home. Last chance, as they say. Remember, 77. We're the only ones left.
What are we looking at here? Is that the connected hallway? Oop. To pod 76? Left click and hold the cursor to look around. Very sharp edges. Like specifically like a sharpened effect is put over them or something. I cannot look behind me. Ooh. I zoomed in. Neato. Left click on the video print to see Colonel Ling's message. That's my AI, I guess? Oh, that video print.
I hope you find this video print, 77. I'll leave as many as I can on my way through the ship. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought you here. I'll explain, but have patience. With a little luck, we'll meet soon.
Is she not actually here? I thought she was like right ahead of me, but it sounds like maybe she left a distress message for me to go connect to her when I get the chance. But in the meantime, she's like going around the ship, perhaps. Looks like they're gonna be. Oh, they're real big. On geometric shapes and crystals and stuff. I bet we find columns in this game. Alright. Left click on the item to pick it up. Charged crystal triangular period. You might be noticing from the interface and how movement works that this feels like a mobile game. I think this actually was a mobile game. I think that's kind of just the standard at this point for this genre as a whole, is that if you want to play a lot of puzzle games and stuff like that, you're probably going to be playing a lot of either mobile ports or games that are also made for mobile in tandem and stuff like that, because I think that's where the genre is thriving more. But this looks nice so far. Hello. So far, very similar sort of tactility that and interface is what we're kind of used to from the room. Ah, you don't drag these though, you just click on them to rotate. But this drags. And this drags. Okay. Hopefully more dragging and less of the click to rotate 90 degrees things, just because clicking can be... Dragging can just be kind of more satisfying and tactile than simply pressing it. This was definitely like a circle of, let's see if you can figure out every normal interaction. So I guess pod 76 was attached, and I attached to pod 76 with pod 77 to then go through 76 to get here, was the idea. Connect the stars in the correct order. Is that the correct order? Was I right? I guess so. Use the scanner to locate points of interest. Ooh. Oh, we're big on the... Oh, training completed. Click the AI button if you get stuck. Okay. We're big on the orange and cyan contrast so far. Can I look at that? The story ones? Hello. Look at this room. Let's look at the story bit.
This is crazy, 77? All of these light beams must be their energy sources. Well, I'm crossing the bridge through the lights now. I managed to turn it over here. I can see a creature in the center crystal. Bigger than anything we ever saw on Earth. Then they'll perish. The AI tells me it's safe though.
A creature in the center crystal. Up there? Not visible for me, at least. Curious about that. I wonder if something inside of that would be bigger than, say, an elephant. What's that? That seems straightforward enough. Just make the shapes match, right? There we go. I probably want that, but what did I walk past? Hello. Nope. They change symbols based on which way you rotate the thing. Oh, they'll keep changing. Going through a sequence. It's likely a combination lock. And I don't have the combination for it. Charged crystal stick. And there's another one over there. I feel like I should be a little worried about the debris. This may not be safe. Although, how'd she get through it? No? There's a symbol on it. Is it the same one? Yep. I was thinking maybe it's a combination, but no. It's the same symbol repeating over and over again. That's the door it came from. Could always find out the hard way whether it's safe to go through here. Our character's not currently interested in going forward, I don't think. I don't think I can get over there. Can I use the stick? How exactly did she get through here? Maybe they all have to be the right symbol. Yep, that's the one on the stick. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. What do I move here? Do I put these in? Yep. Okay, so these can only move closer or further away from the crystal on the opposite end, and then I can rotate the entire fixture. But both of them have to have free space, or they're going to clip into the wall and get stuck. There we go. God damn, they're moving fast, by the way. Huh. Somehow them being more orderly is strangely more intimidating. You're just gonna... Okay, we're just walking into the energy. Huh. Historical holograms? So at some point the path went from there to there and they walked through. Mechanical crystal metal key. And we're also finding those multiple creatures of different sizes. So you might want to rotate these platforms so they face those, so you can reach them. Right now they're off by 90 degrees from each other, so they'd have to be putting both those at the same time, or you can rotate them individually. Right now this is the way forward. Coated energy conducting crystal. We're getting a lot of these. And we know what some of these are surprisingly fast. Oh yeah. Probably have to make that fit somewhere, like the pattern on it. Ooh. How do I manipulate that, I wonder?
That's the portal chamber in there, I'm sure. Exactly as we expected. This is where they send the workers down to Earth to... This is why I brought you here. We can use this portal to return to Earth 77, but it needs both of us to work. So much has happened to me between this message and the one you just saw. My video prints will explain. Follow them. All you need to know right now is that something's chasing me. But you have to power the ship back up again. Come back here and get me out. Perhaps we can. It's here. I'll go in. Power up the ship's cores. Come back and get me out.
So she's in trouble. That's message 3, that's message 43. So 40 messages in between the two of them. Is she inside this? So she's inside this door, and I can't get in probably as because it's probably where she's going to be for maybe even the entire game until I can help her. Aha. There we go. Clean. What kind of control does this give me? Okay, now it's a straight path like in the hologram history thing we saw. Just gotta wonder if you can ever reach these altars that look like you might be able to do something with them, or they might just be decoration. I'm not really sure. The reveal seems to be that these statues are surprisingly life-sized. Like, this thing looks massive, but so did the thing in the hologram.
I just got back here. I've been through the entire ship. The ship's control bridge is behind this door. I've shut down all the power sources to stop that thing from chasing me. But it hasn't entirely worked yet. I've sabotaged a lot of things on the ship. I hope you can fix it. My plan will work, I'm sure.
Do I just jam this thing in here? Yep. And then what? Oh, these things rotate. We're pipe dreaming right now. Okay. It always finds its way into these games somehow, doesn't it? Which one do I want to connect to? Just any of them? I can't light up all of them, can I? Oh wait, this one's forked. Whoops. Didn't notice that was forked at first. I was like, we don't have enough forks to light up 3 spots. Ooh, okay. What am I looking at here? Oh boy. What's my goal? Okay. So if you just point 2 of them at the lit ones at each other, they kind of find their way into lighting. Oh, light this thing up from all 6 directions. Okay. Can do. These exterior ones matter a whole lot less. The main goal is just to provide light from as many directions as possible. There we go. Oh. Now things are happening in the room. Oh. Well, we're not getting across. Ah, so that's how you get to these altars. I thought that'd be a way. Oh, nice. You click on it from across the entire room and you glide all the way to it. What is this? Is that all it took? Ah. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if we can't cross these lines or if we're supposed to cross those lines. I'll avoid them this time. Nope, so we probably have to cross all of these joined pairs, I guess I can call them. Yep. Okay. We're sort of hinting towards a variation of witness puzzle. I wish that it was a little easier to look at, honestly. This is kind of hard on the eyes. The faintness of them, the low contrast. So there's a tunnel there, there. It's like there's 6 of them this time. That one work? Yeah. Oh. Seems like we might be iterating. Let's see. That almost looks like a hand-painted drawing of Earth. A crystal shooting a beam at the planet. Seemingly the crystal above us. Am I shooting Earth? Huh. You can't go through these orange things. And we also have a center that rotates as I move. There we go. I gotta say, at least we've gone beyond a pipe dream. I'll give them that. There we go. I was like, if I rotate a different number of times, I bet this comes in handy. So it seems like people are stored inside the crystal, or they power the crystals. The crystals shot a beam into Earth, or maybe they were abducting people from Earth. No, that looks like the aliens. Those look like the horned things we saw, and those are the tall aliens that go inside the crystals, I guess. It said larger than anything we saw on Earth. I'm pretty sure elephants were larger than that creature. Wait, was that invisible? Oh my god. Invisible barriers. I don't know how I feel about that. You can't cross your own beam. Oh my goodness. And they don't even stay visible. Oh, that'll be maddening. Oh my god, which side is accessible in the first place? That side's usable. Oops. Only the left side's actually usable. Okay. I can try to use this information. That means we have to do... So... Oh, it's reset on itself. So only the left side is accessible. And there's this connection here. We have to go here, then through the tube. So we have to end by going through here, basically. So I need to get the top or bottom one, then loop back around to get the other one. Which that barrier makes that hard. There we go. That's the path through. You can go that way. Not that way. Yes, that way. Not that way. So, right and bottom are not allowed? Wait, top's not allowed? I think only left is allowed again. We clear? Ah. It's okay, we'll just cross our fingers and hope the invisible mechanic goes away forever. I'm never that lucky. What planet is that? Saturn or something? Or the alien home planet? And they sent something to Earth and across the galaxy? It's probably the alien home planet. Oh boy, look at that spin. So we have to go through both tubes while these things are spinning. While there's invisible barriers. Thanks. I knew you loved me. Oh boy. So we need to go through here and zigzag through this path, but I need to add one... I need to offset my rotation, basically. How do I offset it by one so I can go that way? Unless I'm supposed to go to the bottom first. There. Oh, they all move. I was like, wow, that's a lot of coverage, but there's so many taken spots, I bet there's no invisible ones here. And then I realized they're all rotating. Oh boy. I kind of feel like while it is it's a serviceable puzzle mechanic, I feel like the average player is just going to trial and error what order to try to grab them in until one of them works. Without necessarily working out a plan. There's so many moving parts going on. So the one I'm passing through right now is two that are on opposite sides of each other, but the... it appears there's only one that's attached to the center one. Like that's an L shape. That's straight across. That's like there's a bunch of different shapes. I think the middle one's just one single piece rotating in a circle. They also put invisible ones in here just to add to the pile, I guess. Alright, not the biggest fan of this one. In particular because unlike Cosmic Express, you can't edit your earlier path without redrawing the whole thing from scratch. Which I can kind of see why that wouldn't work here, but it just is the fact of the situation. Alright. If I used one more movement, it would still be blocked. If I used one less movement, it might not be blocked. Is it possible to remove exactly one movement from this pattern? I don't think so, due to the nature of how you turn corners and stuff in this game. I think they'd almost always be like 2 or 3 moves, right? I could try zigzagging semi-needlessly. Can't go that way though, because it rotates. There we go. Yeah, that... I feel like no one's gonna calculate that one out and be all like, ah, I solved the exact equation of how to get through there. I feel like people are just gonna be like, how about this path? Like 17 times.